Hello students. In this video, we're exploring the fascinating world of geometric shapes. Shapes are everywhere in our daily lives, from the lines we draw to the buildings we see. Let's start with something simple, one-dimensional shapes. These shapes are basically just lines. They only have length but no width or height. Some examples include points, straight lines, rays, angles, and curves. Now, let's talk about the different types of lines we encounter. A straight line is the shortest path between 2 points and goes on forever in both directions. A slanting line is straight but tilts in one direction. A horizontal line moves from left to right, while a vertical line goes from top to bottom. Curved lines are smooth and bendy, unlike straight lines. Parallel lines never meet, they always stay the same distance apart. Intersecting lines cross at one point, and if they cross at a 90 degrees angle, they're called perpendicular lines. A line segment is a part of a line with two endpoints, and a ray is like a line that starts at one point and goes on endlessly in one direction. Finally, when two rays meet at a point, they form an angle. Speaking of angles, let's look at the different types of angles. Acute angles are less than 90 degrees. A right angle is exactly 90 degrees. Obtuse angles are between 90 degrees and 180 degrees. A straight angle is a flat 180 degrees. Reflex angles are larger, between 180 degrees and 360 degrees. And a complete angle goes all the way around at 360 degrees. Now let's move on to two-dimensional, 2D, shapes. These are flat shapes that have both length and width. Think of shapes like squares, circles, and triangles. These are 2D shapes. They're made with straight lines that form angles at the corners. Polygons are a type of 2D shape made of straight lines that form a closed figure. Here are some common types of polygons. A polygon that has three sides is known as a triangle. A triangle has three sides and three angles. A polygon that has four sides is known as a quadrilateral. A quadrilateral has four sides and four angles. Some examples of quadrilaterals are rectangle, where opposite sides are equal and all four angles are right angles; square, where all four sides and angles are equal; parallelogram, where opposite sides and angles are equal; rhombus, where all sides are equal and opposite angles are equal. A polygon that has five sides is known as a pentagon. A polygon that has six sides is known as a hexagon. Let's talk about triangles for a bit. Triangles can be classified based on their sides and angles. By sides, equilateral triangle, isosceles triangle and scalene triangle. An equilateral triangle has all sides and angles equal. An isosceles triangle has two equal sides and two equal angles. A scalene triangle has all sides and angles different. And by angles, acute triangle, right triangle, and obtuse angle. An acute triangle has all angles less than 90 degrees. A right triangle has one angle, exactly 90 degrees. An obtuse triangle has one angle greater than 90 degrees. And of course, there's the circle. A circle is a 2D shape where every point on its edge is the same distance from the center. This distance is called the radius, and the longest distance across the circle is the diameter, which is twice the radius. Now, let's step it up to three-dimensional, 3D, shapes. These shapes have length, width, and height, which means they occupy space. Some common 3D shapes include a cube, where all six faces are squares. A cuboid, where the faces are rectangles. These shapes add depth to the objects we see every day, helping us understand their form and structure. Here's a question to think about. What type of shape has three sides and three angles? Share your answer in the comments below. The complete curriculum for Class 5 is available on our channel. Check out all the links provided in the description below. Please make sure to like, share, and comment for more such videos.